I'm Johnny Two Thumb 17. This is episode 38 of my Football Manager 2018 Unemployed Challenge. And this is the conclusion of a record-breaking season for SKA-Khabarovsk. Guys, where'd you go? Hello, and welcome back to my Football Manager series. It's a Journeyman. I like to call it the Unemployed Challenge, but at its heart, it is the Journeyman. So today, we are at the end of our season. This is the last match of the season here in the Russian second tier with SKA-Khabarovsk. We saw our unbeaten streak finally come to an end. Let me clarify that. We saw our unbeaten streak in all competitions finally come to an end. We reached 39 games. We couldn't quite get to 40. We played the best team in Russia, and they absolutely destroyed us. So we still have quite a ways to go. That all being said, we still maintain an unbeaten streak in the league. I believe that stands at 34 games. We are going for 35 games unbeaten in the league. There's only one team that stands in our way right now, and that is Kuban. Not sure if that's how you want to say it. I want to say like Cuban, like Cuba, but it's with a K and it's very confusing. Kuban stands in our way. This is the final game of the season. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into it, guys. This is the team we are going to roll out there with. We have Milicevic up top, Artie, Perot, Sukov in the midfield. Kaleli and Kuku are our defensive mids. The Bug, Loganov, Stanis, and Yevtiv are our backline. Maximenko is in goal. We are throwing out a very, very, very strong lineup out there, even though we have already clinched promotion, even though we already have clinched the top spot in the league, because we are on the brink of history. If we are to win this game, we will then become the all-time leaders in... Or is it the all-time leaders? I am not sure. Let me put an asterisk on that. I am not sure if it is the league record or if it is the club record. So put an asterisk on that. We will come back. We will circle around back to that after the match to see what it is. But we are on the verge of setting some record for most wins in a season. We currently have 21 wins. It's probably a club record now that I'm thinking about it, because we have drawn a lot of games. Anyways, so we currently have 21 games, which ties the record. If we win this game, we will go to 22, which will set the new record. One of many records that we have set so far this season. So we're going for that record. We are throwing out a very strong team, especially coming off of last match where we got absolutely destroyed by Zenit. We want to end the season on a high note. We want to get that 35, not just get that 35 games unbeaten. Clarify. We don't just want to get 35 games unbeaten. We also want to set the record for most wins in a season. Whether that's league or club, we will find out. I literally just looked at it before I turned the camera on, and I can't remember what it is. So, yeah, there. So, not surprisingly, we are the favorites in this game. Kuban currently 6th and 16th place, I believe, and we are atop the table. The best team in the second tier of Russia. That being said, it was a very emotional loss last time out against Zenit. They absolutely destroyed us, really sort of just put us in our place there. And Kuban's coming off of back-to-back wins, so they are in decent-ish form. It's technically inconsistent if you look over the last 5 matches, but back-to-back wins is nice. They have a little bit of momentum here going towards the end of the season. A free kick now. Loganov is going to take it. He finds Kaleli, who promptly gives it up. I hate seeing my boys give up possession so cheaply. They're starting to push forward here. Yevtiv, sure, why not? Just tackle it, pass it all in one motion. Milicevic is going to need plenty of help, and he doesn't get it. He eventually ends up losing the ball here. Let's see what happens. Short kick from the goalkeeper. There's Klimov. That's not our Klimov, is it? I don't think we sold Klimov yet. Anyways, I don't even know who's playing. Who's playing in this game? Who's on our team? It's been so long. I didn't record in the last 3 days. I don't know anything anymore. Who's on our team? I don't know. Please tell me. Perot's going to clear that corner. Milicevic is going to get back on defense, apply a little bit of pressure. They might get a second ball here. Instead, they go back towards the middle. They're going to reset their offense. Pretty good defensive job there by the boys. Perot there makes a nice interception. Again, we need to get some numbers forward here. Kaleli now dwelling on the ball. He's going to find Perot. Perot across to Milicevic. Milicevic, I'm going to assume that was a shot. And I'm also going to assume that it was horrible, because it was. Kuban now with the ball. We're kind of seeing a lot of their highlights for whatever reason. Even though we're doing pretty well with possession. Shots are even. But it seems like every highlight is sort of revolving around them at the moment. A throw in. Now the rain has started to come down. The bug is going to get across, and Cuckoo Kachu is eventually going to get it. Gets a shot on target. Again, we don't necessarily like our midfielders taking shots from outside of the box, but it was good to see him get that one on target. Yevtiv out muscling their player for the ball there. Yevtiv just flexing on him, bro. Just flexing on him. He's going to find Perot. Perot back to Yevtiv. He's going to look for Milicevic over the top. Milicevic is going to get there. A mistake by their defense, and a thing of beauty. Milicevic, that was just a cool and calm finish. He goes out to his left. The goalkeeper bites on it. I think it's like, nah, just kidding. I'm going to just place the ball to the far post. Oh, beautiful. Goalkeeper had no shot there. That winger, he tried to go for the ball, and it ended up being a mistake. It let Milicevic in on goal. We're going to get a highlight here straight from kickoff. Let's see what happens here. Will they answer back? They're looking for a ball over the top. Are you kidding me? What? A ball over the top, straight into a volley from the edge of the box. I mean, just give it up for them. That is ridiculous. From the middle circle, launches it just inside the edge of the box. And sure, why not go for the volley there? Are you kidding me? That was absolutely ridiculous. They do answer us right back with a beautiful, absolutely amazing goal of their own. So, Sukov gets a yellow card, gives up a free kick. They get another shot off from the edge of the box, a little bit beyond the edge of the box, I should say. No big deal there. Milicevic, no! No, Milicevic. Oh, potential foot injury. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Markov is not that great this season. Anisimov has not been great so far this season. We're going to put Anisimov in because he suits that poacher role better than Markov. 1-1 going into halftime. Fairly even game aside from the possession stat. But incredibly even at this point. That goal of theirs was absolutely ridiculous. We are now without Milicevic for the rest of the game. Potential foot injury that drastically lowers our chances of securing a result here. Anisimov has not really scored very much this season. He might have like one goal in the season. We do have Markov on the bench, but he has been very inconsistent. We know he's slow. He doesn't quite fit our scheme. So going forward, there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to watch. We may need maybe one of our wingers, someone like Artie or Sukov. Maybe they could get across far post, let the other winger on the other side score. Something like that. Or set pieces. We have done fairly well on set pieces. A nice header in to somebody like Stanis would be a much welcomed event at this point. So let's keep an eye on things. Let's go ahead, not making any changes. We've already had to make that substitution, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and start the second half. So as we start the second half here, I did tell the boys that I was disappointed in their play, even though I'm really not. I mean, we should be winning this game, but they deserve that goal. Was absolutely ridiculous that they scored, so good on them. So told the boys I'm disappointed. Light a little bit of a fire under their rear ends here. Sukov, look, he's going to find Anisimov. I didn't quite find him. I was getting excited because I was like, look, set piece, he's going to find Stanis. He didn't find Stanis. Kuban with the free kick here. They are going to find the ball far post, and oh my goodness, we are now losing. The flag stays down. We are now down a goal, Milicevic is out injured. Oh, we should have had that covered. We had 4 people in the area. Nobody picks him up. Oh, Lordy. This is now I don't even know what to say. I'm shell-shocked right now. We are down 2-1 to the 16th place team. 35 games unbeaten is on the line. Sole possession of for most wins of the season is on the line. And oh no. Wow. Okay. So they definitely seem like they're up to the task. Going up 3-1 now. So we have just under 30 minutes to score 2 goals here. And we're out our best offensive threat. So yeah, things are just peachy. Things are just going great here. We are without our best striker. We are now down 2 goals. Yep, nothing. I mean, this is how we expected it, right? This is all according to the script. Man, this is going to be such a disappointing way to end the season if this scoreline holds. So close to milestones too. 39 games unbeaten in all competitions. We can't get to 40. Now sitting 34 games unbeaten in the league, and it appears that we're not going to get to 35. Oh, such a disappointment. There is still hope. I'm obviously going to be doing everything I can. Anisimov, so close. We are going to win the corner here. There's plenty of time still. There's 25 minutes left in the game, plus stoppage time. We are looking for Stannis there near post, unable to find him. We really have to be careful here not to get hit on the counter anymore. What we are going to do here is we are going to make some substitutions here. We're going to bring in... Oh, I did not bring Chikanchi. I should have put Chikanchi on the bench. Why didn't I? Okay. That's okay, though. What we're going to do is we're going to bring in Sekretov for Artie. Artie is not having a great game. We're going to go ahead and push up Sekretov. We're also going to push up Sukov. Let's also bring in... I didn't bring in Sereda either. Wow. Okay, I'm just failing here. So what we are going to do instead, for Perot, we're going to bring in Markov. And we're going to bring in Markov as an AMC. Now, he's not that great as an AMC. And we're going to go ahead and put him as a shadow striker because he is a striker. It's a questionable decision as my voice kind of cracks there a little bit. We're going to push up our midfielders as well. And then lastly, our central defenders are not playing well. We do have one more substitution. Let's just go ahead and use it. I mean, why not at this point? We'll bring in Sergei for Loganov, because Stannis still is a threat in the air. And so if we can capitalize off of a set piece, that will be great. Actually, we're just going to put everybody on attack. There's really no reason not to at this point, just because we desperately need to score some goals here. Oh, no. We literally just made the substitutions. They haven't gone through yet, and Cuckoo Kachu has picked up a red card. So, thankfully, the changes have not gone through for so far. I can't even speak. I am distraught at this point. What are we going to do here? We're going to go three in the back. That is what we are going to do. I don't know who our third in the back is going to be. Okay, these are the changes we are going to make. Sergeyev is going to come in for the bug, and he's going to go into central defender. Yevtiv, we're going to push him up, and we're going to substitute him out for Gorshkov. Then we'll bring in the Sekretov for Artie. Lastly, we'll bring in Markov for Perot. Oh, I'm out of substitutions. No, I can't do that. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll just leave it as it is. Perot will be... What's his finishing? His finishing is 8. It's not that... Oh, it's okay. It's not that bad. Whatever. We'll leave it the way it is. And we'll go forward here. The last 25 minutes of the game, we're down 2 goals. The clock is not our friend at this point. We've gone to 3 in the back. We have everybody push forward. Everybody is attacking. Sukov with the goal. Oh, the flag. The flag went up. Oh, heartbreak. It's okay, though. Let's just go ahead and demand more. We gave up a penalty. Are you... Oh, no. Everything is going wrong. What is happening right now? We're going to go down 4-1. Maximenko is guessing wrong the entire time. I mean, I don't even... What do I even say at this point? We have just killed ourselves. First goal, absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. I take it back. I'm not going to lie. All their goals have been well-deserved except for that penalty. Because that was some booty if I have ever seen it. This is just straight heartbreaking here. There's a minute and a half left in the game here. Wow, what an absolutely disappointing way to end the season. It was just like the game was like, oh, that's cool. You're about to hit these amazing milestones. 40 games unbeaten, 35 games unbeaten. How about no? So there it is, guys. We end the season back-to-back losses. First one was understandable. The best team in Russia, Zenit, absolutely destroys us. That's understandable. But 16th place Kuban just stomping us 4-1? Absolutely unacceptable. We are going to rip the team a new one in this post-game talk. And we will be right back after I vent some anger. So there it is, guys. The curtain has closed on the season. All the matches are in. These are the final standings. Again, it was already locked in that we were getting promoted, that we did finish atop the table with 78 points. Fantastic season. I mean, actually, not even just fantastic season. Incredible season. We only lost 2 games all season in the league. What is that? 3 games overall in all competitions. So absolutely ridiculous season. We have so much to be proud of. We're not going to get too hard on her. We're not going to get too down on ourselves. I'm not over that game, okay? I'm struggling. I'm emotionally distraught at this point. It was a great season. Fantastic season. So we are the league winners. Bit more silverware on our shelves. I am going to assume that I'm going to be the favorite for head coach of the year as well. So I will tweet about that when that award gets announced. Let's just go ahead and take a quick look at some of the stats. So just real quick, looking over some of the team stats, we scored 41 goals, which ranked us 10th. So, sort of mid-lower top half. Not that great. We aren't a prolific team, but only 17 goals allowed all season. Our defense and Maximenko have just been ridiculous this season. Absolutely fantastic. If we take a look at some of the individual stats, see Milicevic, so much of our offense. He's tied for 4th in goals. He racked up 20. A very, very, very productive season for our youngster. Average ratings wise, Sukov came in 3rd place, tied for 1st in Player of the Match awards for the season. Milicevic, again, had a fantastic season with 20 goals. He comes in at 14th. Sukov led the way on our team with assists. He ranks 5th in the league. A big reason why he did pick up so many Man of the Match awards and has such a high average rating was his ability to just find crosses and pick out passes over the top to find Milicevic. And then this is a huge one, our shutouts statistic. Maximenko, 28 shutouts. Our defense, 28 shutouts for the season. Absolutely ridiculous. There's not another team even close to us in that regard. Our defense, it was just, I know. You wouldn't know that our defense was good by the last 2 games. I think we gave up, 9 goals in the last 2 games? But still, our defense as a whole this season has been a ridiculously strong unit, incredibly hard to break down. So all in all, it was a fantastic season. It really, really was. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you thought we were going to get to 35 games unbeaten in the league, because I really thought we were going to do that. Let me know your guys' opinions. Interestingly, this is completely unrelated, but I'm just staring at the screen, and the Lantern and the General, two of our former players, also ranked pretty highly in shutouts. So we do have a knack for picking out goalkeepers, it seems, and setting up our defense. Anyways, like I said, leave me a comment, let me know. Be sure to like and favorite the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are inching ever closer to 100 subs. Really want to hit that landmark, so go ahead, help me out. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Johnny2Thumb17. As we head into the off season, people on Twitter will get the first updates when we bring in people, if we sell people, if perhaps we join another club. Again, we're going to take a look at what's out there, what's available, see if maybe we do want to move away from Russia, even though we did just get promoted to the first tier. So again, the Twitter handle is at Johnny2Thumb17. There may be a blog up about the season. I'm not really sure. I mean, I have been slacking horribly on the blog. It's hard enough just recording these episodes and getting them up. Then on top of that, trying to blog is a bit much, so I am horrible. But if I do get a blog up, it will be announced on Twitter. So again, you got to follow me on Twitter if you want all of the updates. The link for that and all of my other social media, my Instagram, my Twitch, whatever, is down below in the descriptions. Go ahead, scroll on down there, give them a click, give me a follow. Oh, wow, my voice just cracked there. Give me a follow. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. It was a disappointing end to an otherwise fantastic season. I will be tweeting out the awards, whether or not we get Head Coach of the Year. We'll tweet out the team awards, and I'll also tweet out all of the records that we have either tied or set this season, whether they are club records or league records. So all that will be on Twitter. Again, just another reason to follow me on Twitter at Johnny2Thumb17. And until next time, guys, when we are back with the new season, it's time to say it, guys. Peasy, 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 peasy.